Hi, I'm Howie Scarborough. I'm the CEO of Fall Protection Distributors, and I wanted to thank you for purchasing the SSRA1 Cup Tip Standing Seam Roof Anchor. In this email, there's a link to the product page. This is a resource page that has tons of great information for you. And while we're getting your order out to you, I wanted to go through a few of these things. So if you scroll down, the first thing I wanted to show you is these are the 8 seam types that the SSRA1 is designed to fit. This represents about 95% of today's standing seam panels. One thing to keep in mind is when we're talking about the SSRA1, we're talking about steel panels only. Zinc and aluminum and copper, all those different substrates that are available in these panels, those don't hold up during testing. So we're designed to be used on 22 or 24 gauge steel panels only. The softer substrates, if that's what you're working with, give us a call. We'll have to find you another solution. So with the cup tip screws, that's primarily designed for 22 gauge steel. And the nylon tip screws that go into the SSRA1, those are designed for 24 gauge steel. So very important you use the right screws and the right torque setting. There's a label on the side of the anchor. Whichever screw you're using, it gives the proper torque setting. Of all of these, we're going to fit most of these. This is mechanical lock, snap lock, bulb seam, T-seam, a Butler MR24 style down here. Nail strips are the ones you got to be careful. There are a few nail strips that are just stretched too wide at the bottom that the set screws just won't torque. So if you run into one of those, give us a shout. We'll figure something else out with you. But otherwise, most of these are going to be compatible with the anchor that you just purchased. We always recommend having a worker go over prior to the day of work to do a test fit. That's going to save a lot of headaches. Okay, so scrolling down, the next thing I want to show you is we do have some adapter plates available. Now that you have the SSRA1, if you need to add walkboards in the future, we have an adapter plate for that. If you need to add horizontal lifelines, we have an adapter plate that will allow that as well. We'll be sending you out some information here in the coming days, give you some more details on these two products. I don't want to overload you too much today. All right, next thing I want to show you is a compatibility chart. So this is a great reference guide. If you know the manufacturer's name and the panel name, you can go to that panel compatibility chart, look up your manufacturer alphabetically, and we've done the research on most every panel manufacturer out there. You can look at that panel and it will tell you which of our products work and which of our products do not work. So great resource for you. Okay, now when you talk about getting into the install of the SSRA1, you will need a micro torque wrench that reads into inch pounds. If you don't already have one of these, you can purchase one right here. There's an inexpensive one available on the website. All right, so scroll down a little bit, and here's your cut sheet, spec sheet, and then here's your owner's manual. So if you'll click that, it'll open up a PDF version of the manual that's in the box with the SSRA1 anchor. Read this cover to cover, understand all the rules and regulations of using this type of equipment, and you will get a hard copy of this in the box with your anchor as well. There's our return policy. And the other thing I want to show you is on this install video, there's 2 types of screw guns that most installers are going to have. There's the regular the regular drill type that has a clutch setting, and then there's the mini impacts. This is the type of gun you want to use. You want to use just the screw gun, and you always want to use this with clutch setting turned on. This way you can never over torque the set screws during installation. This impact gun, even though this is a small little 20-volt impact gun, this can within 1 second quickly over torque the set screws and damage the seam. So make sure everybody on the crew knows this gun is not to be used with this equipment. Only a screw gun set on the clutch setting. So the procedure is basically you lay the anchor over the seam, you snug up the set screws with the screw gun. And I like to use this flex bit in my screw gun because it helps line that bit up with these set screws when they're on lower seams and the set screws are real close to the panel. This flex bit helps get that angle that you need to get that bit fully in there. So once those are snugged up, then you just switch over here to the torque wrench. This is the micro torque wrench. As you can tell, it's a simple twist handle style. Set that to 90 inch pounds. and you do your final torque setting for each screw to 90 inch-pounds. So, lots of great information. If you have any questions, our phone number is up here in the top right corner. There's our email, and then there's our live chat button. We try to man the live chat as much as we can during the day. Call us anytime, email us anytime, live chat during business hours. Let us know how we can help you.